What's up, fight fans? This is Counterpunch with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Eddie Hearn, Canelo Alvarez. Yes, the man has done it. The rumors are true. Eddie Hearn has officially signed Canelo Alvarez for 2 fights. First with Envy, Yildirim, and possibly with Billy Joe Saunders, the current 168-pound extra middleweight holder, okay? And let's see what he had to say. He said this. He said, it's an absolute honor to agree a 2-fight promotional deal with pound for pound #1 at Canelo. I look forward to some incredible nights ahead at Canelo team with the Mexican emoji. So, this is big, guys, because a lot of people doubted this. A lot of people just thought it was rumors. A lot of people didn't want this to happen, including Oscar De La Hoya and other members of other outfits, other haters. They didn't want it to happen. They didn't think Eddie Hearn could come over here and do the things that he's already done in the sport of boxing, being a UK British promoter, but he has, okay? It's just the right amount of time and patience and hard work that you need to put in, okay? Because see what, this is what happens when fighters look at other promoters. They look at other promoters and they see what other promoters are doing for the fighters. And they compare that to the promoters that they currently have. That was a no-brainer. I don't know exactly every single thing that happened between Canelo Alvarez and Oscar De La Hoya, but I can tell you this. Canelo Alvarez was observing and reporting from afar, okay, from Team Golden Boy. And he was seeing those big fat checks. He was seeing the track record. He was looking at Mikey Garcia. He was looking at Anthony Joshua. He was looking at Billy Joe Saunders. He was looking at Demetrius Andre. He was looking at Danny Jacobs. And he fought Danny Jacobs. And he fought Rocky Fielding. He was there up close and personal to observe the man at work. The man puts in work being a promoter. He likes what he does. Yes, he does. He likes what he has a passion for what he does. And he was able to see that. Okay, and you don't have to really promote yourself being a promoter. All you have to do is do your damn job, and that's what Eddie Hearn did to get Canelo Alvarez on board. Okay, and it also needed something big that also happened with Canelo Alvarez with his previous promoter, Oscar De La Hoya. But I'll say this. This is my counterpunch. Do you think just a bit, if we just use our brains for a second, do you think that Canelo was that quick to leave Oscar De La Hoya when he didn't have anything, when he couldn't see other promoters doing a better job, just as good or a better job than him? Do you think it was easier, or you think it was harder to leave Oscar De La Hoya at that point? It was easier. Okay, it's easy to replace a promoter when you already see a promoter firsthand doing his job, getting his fighters paid. Okay, I think Canelo's been looking a long time at the zone. You think he doesn't have respect for Eddie Hearn? Yeah, he's one of the top fighters. He's beating Eddie Hearn's fighters. That's not the point. The point is Eddie Hearn has top fighters. Eddie Hearn promotes guys from both sides of the pond. And he's keep getting more and more guys aboard. Okay? Canelo, they see that. They know Eddie ain't going to mess you over on money. He has a good track record. What he says is going to happen. The contract is bond, and this is what it is. So, yes, the rumors are true. Canelo is a part of Matchroom. You ask why in Hades was Canelo Alvarez wearing a Matchroom face mask at a Golden Boy promotion. There you have it. Okay? This you have the absolute reason. The absolute reason is he was letting Oscar De La Hoya know, no mo. I gotta go. And I'm going to Matchroom for sure. Right? And that's what happened. That's what he was showing Oscar. And I know Oscar felt some type of way about it. He's supposed to. Because he knows the potential that Canelo has. He's made millions of dollars with Canelo. And now it's all over. Okay, it's all over. Yeah, he'll try to get him back, this, that. Yeah, it'll be after these 2 fights. Now, is it set in stone he'll be fighting Billy Joe Saunders? Nope. But he has to fight his mandatory, and he's fighting one more after that. And you know what? He's after all the belts. So come on, use your brains. More than likely, 95% chance that he will fight Billy Joe Saunders next. Okay? I think that will happen, and that will be the fight. And again, much congrats to Team Canelo for making a decision. Congratulations to Eddie Hearn, because he's doing his job and he's got one of the pound-for-pound best fighters. I wouldn't necessarily call him number one, but hey, who's going to argue if you do? Based on what the man has done lately in the sport of boxing. Okay? He is one of the top fighters in the world right now. One of the most lucrative. Eddie Hearn has both of the most lucrative fighters out there. He had Anthony Joshua, which a lot of people think Anthony Joshua is more lucrative, makes more money, more popular, has a more global knowledge or know of being that global superstar than Canelo Alvarez. But it really doesn't matter now, does it? Because either one you pick, Eddie Hearn is working with both. He's promoting both. Counterpunch. So, you have somewhat of, I was going to say a monopoly, but you just have a guy that's doing his damn job. Okay? And I guarantee you, when Canelo Alvarez got wind, when he was in Saudi Arabia supporting Andy the Destroyer Ruiz, and he knew Andy was making $13 million, but he knew his top fighter was making $85 being a challenger. You think for a second he didn't think, you know what? Maybe I'm with the wrong promoter. You think he didn't think that for just one bit? I think he did. I think Canelo Alvarez was thinking this for a very long time. It went from we're friends, he's a mentor, to we're just business partners, it's just business, to I'm out. This is what it's about, okay? This is official on Eddie Hearn. I just read Canelo Alvarez is signed, sealed, and delivered. You guys tell me what you think of Eddie Hearn signing Canelo Alvarez to Matchroom. Leave your comments below. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.